Hey, everybody. Welcome, Agile friends. This is Greg Miller and Mark Metz. You may say, hey, these guys sound familiar. Yes, we are from the co-hosts of the Agile Within. Fortunate enough to be now along for the ride with the Agile Online Summit here for North America. So Mark and I are hosting this with our speaker today, the wonderful Fred Deichler out on the West Coast. In this session, along with Fred, we'll learn about from development manager to Agile Coach, 21 competencies along the path. Welcome, Fred.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here today.
Yeah, awesome to have you.
So, Fred, this is Mark Metz, everybody, Greg's cohort. In this session, you're going to teach us about the 21 competencies along the path from development manager to Agile Coach. And as a former development manager, this is really exciting to me. I'm really interested to hear you dig into this. So, yep, we're really excited. And just want to tell everybody that there's some other sessions at Agile Online Summit 2023 that touch on similar topics, so we don't want you to miss those. A good example is Christina Ambers is going to have a session on Enter the Remote Agile Dojo, Reimagining Dojos Post-COVID. Sounds really interesting.
Sounds like a karate thing, dojo, right? Like you're some serious stuff.
Maybe Christina is going to channel her inner Mr. Miyagi or something.
She will, yes. Wax on.
So check out our other sessions on agileonlinesummit.org. But for now, it's time to turn our focus over to our guest speaker and our topic for this session.
All right. Yeah, so we're going to be talking with Fred here. So Fred, I'm interested in hearing more about coaching or Agile Coaching Growth Wheel that you have. Can you help us understand what is it and who's it designed for?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for asking. First, I want to dispel any not rumors, any thoughts. I didn't create the Agile Coaching Growth Wheel. It was actually like a 4-year project that started on an Agile Coaching retreat, and it was originally based on the X-Wing model from Lisa Adkins and Michael Spade. And what it really is it came about from asking the question, like, if you're an Agile coach, what are the skills needed to coach teams and organizations effectively? And so over this 4-year project, they came up with 9 different themes with these 21 competencies that I talked about. And one of the most brilliant things about it that I love is that each of these competencies are broken down into 5 levels. So you can do some self-assessment to figure out, like, where am I at within this competency and where can I grow? So then, you ask, like, who's it for? And honestly, it's for anyone. I'm an Agile coach. I use it, but I also use it with my Scrum Masters on their career growth. And I've even seen some people, like product owners, use certain portions that are really relevant to them and their jobs so they can improve at helping Agile teams and organizations grow. Yeah, so what it is, like I said, it's 9 themes around a center hub of self-mastery. And with self-mastery, that is about your personal transformation, your growth, and also your balance between everything. Right. So then there's 8 themes around that center hub of self-mastery, and then around the edge is your domain knowledge. So when some people say, like, hey, as an Agile coach, do I need to be a domain expert in what I'm doing? Do I need to be a best .NET developer, front-end developer? Short answer is no. But you do need to have some level of technical competence with your work, because that's how you can influence people. That's how you can be a member of those conversations as a coach to be able to grow. Like, for example, I recently guided our SRE team, our site reliability team, on our Kubernetes upgrade. I am not a Kubernetes guy. I'm not a cloud guy. Yeah. But using my skills and my understanding of, like, the technical domain enough, I was able to guide a conversation using skills from the Agile Coaching Growth Wheel in order to help them be successful.
That's what I found too. I know I've never been a developer or a manager. I'm like the both of you. And I don't want to be. But to your point, I found that I always want to understand the product. Like when I'm coming onto a new team, which I'm getting ready to do here soon, I want to understand what we're doing. I don't just want to run the ceremonies and just be the guy who hangs out here on the side. And right. Yeah, I want to understand that. I've found too that it does help if you know a little bit, you can get involved in those conversations. Like if we have blockers and stuff, I get involved in that and just try to figure out what's going on. Yeah, and guide the conversation. Yeah. So is this